Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. Help! I can't stop! Don't worry, James, I'm coming for you. Well, I really love the Thomas engine gift pack, but there's also something else I really wanted, and that is the Trackmaster, the original Thomas. I'm not sure why, but that color on Thomas really just stands out a lot to me. I don't know why. Okay, so today I will be looking at 2 things, one being the Water Tower starter set. The reason I got the Water Tower starter set is because I don't have any Trackmaster track for this Thomas. And the reason I bought Thomas is because, well, this is a really special version of Thomas. So to begin with, I'm going to start with the Trackmaster Water Tower starter set. If you would like to skip ahead and watch the original Thomas review, click this button. Okay, so here we have is the Water Tower starter set. So this set has instructions on how to build the set, 10 curved tracks, a water tower base, the water tower, Thomas, and 2 adapters to connect to the last Trackmaster sets. Now, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I feel that some Trackmaster fans out there are not happy with this new Trackmaster system. I am familiar with all the track that the Trackmaster has used, and in my opinion, well, I do like this new track. One of the reasons I like it is because, well, it does look like real train track. In my opinion, I feel this is the best one, by far. Okay, so here is Thomas. Now he runs on 2 AAA batteries. Now I also heard that you can actually use the wheels on other Trackmaster trains. Okay, so let's give him a run. So that's how the water tower set works. To be honest, this is a very fun set for me and, you know, very simple. And it's actually pretty good for its price. I personally could have hours of fun with this. My favorite part is the water tower. I really like this. The detail on the water tower is pretty nice. The only thing disappointing in the set was that I couldn't remove the water tower from the water tower base. I wanted to store this somewhere, but I guess I can't now. Well, it's not a big deal. Moving on to the wheels. Now these new trains were enhanced to go faster and to go steeper. Here you can see how well Thomas stays on the track as I move the track at an angle. Okay, here I show you why I like this track a lot. Well, this track is very loose but very strong, and you could actually, you know, elevate the track. So one thing I decided to do is actually put rocks under the track. Well, there you go. I mean, like I said before, I could have hours of fun with this. This track is very interesting. It doesn't fall apart and it's very loose. And I don't think you could have done this with the old Trackmaster track. Okay, so here is my snow clearing hero. Not all trains from the past will work on these new sets. So next I took off the Snowplow off hero and attached it to the new Trackmaster Thomas. It actually looks pretty good on him. Okay, so here is the Snowplow on the original Thomas. And again, it looks pretty good. And yes, old rolling stock still works on this new system. One improvement they actually made was make the trains a little bit more silent. I wasn't really a big fan of the old loud Trackmaster trains. So overall on the water tower set, I think it's great, and I would recommend this to any Trackmaster fan. Alright, so next we have is the original Thomas. Now this Thomas is based off the Thomas from The Adventure Begins. Not only it's incredible to see how far the Thomas Wooden Railway line has gone, but also the Trackmaster. The Trackmaster trains and sets have also changed over the years as well. Okay, so here is the original Thomas. Now LBSC stands for London Brighton South Coast Railway, or adding the AND, which is London Brighton and South Coast Railway. And there you could see a 70, which I believe it could mean the 70th anniversary. I'm not sure why, but this greenish color on Thomas really stands out to me. So here is the original Thomas next to the Thomas we got in the water tower set. They look completely identical, except for their colors. So far, I'm pretty impressed with Thomas. Thomas comes with a coal cart and a goods cart. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really like these two cars. The red and yellow on both cars really bring Thomas out a lot more. And yes, the cargo inside the cars are removable. There are two flaws with the original Thomas. If you look on top of the original Thomas, you can see he's missing a white stripe. I'm not sure why it's missing, it's just one simple stripe. Another issue is just the red color in front of Thomas. You know, if Fisher-Price gave Thomas just a little bit more color, this toy would have stand out a lot more. Here I've added white to Thomas, and look how that looks. Just that simple color brings him out more. And then here we'll add black for the buffers, and there you can see how great that looks. It's incredible how just two colors bring this toy out a lot more. Well, overall, I would say this new Trackmaster is fantastic. But personally, I wish there was more color on these trades, because like I said, it does bring them out a lot more. And you know, I'm still happy with the original Thomas. I'm really glad I got this for my collection. Well, we reached the end of the review. Thanks for watching, everyone. I can't thank you enough. I actually got a lot of opinions for the Sam review, and you know, I have a lot of fun reading them. So, all I can say is thank you for your support, and have a nice day.